If you're working in an Agile team, never use story points anymore. It's damaging your collaboration capability. I want to tell you a story. When I was a project manager, I had once coached a team how to use story points to estimate the workload of user stories, and we could use burn-down chart to know the approximate time of delivery. Yeah, that was the origin of the team's nightmare. The manager didn't understand the intention of the tool and started asking members to provide precise story points to let him prepare beautiful Gantt charts for reports to upper management. And this behavior had caused members to get resistant to discussing user stories together because they felt pressured giving precise story points for the estimation. Of course, as you could imagine, they got more passive to their work and the manager instead got more demanding to progress. I guess you could fully imagine how stressful it is to work in such a team. If you were a developer, you felt pressured giving precise story estimation in sprint plannings. If you were a product owner, you felt pressured because members were resistant to clarifying user stories and you needed to write correct product documents to push their development work. Well, nobody wants to stay in such a team, and that was caused by the misuse of story points. But how to solve the problem? Hello guys, I'm Andy, your Agile coach. In this video, I want to tell you 3 things about the intention of story points, what kind of mindset should you have with the tool, and if there were a better alternative to story estimation. I bet you will have fresh perspectives as you watch the video till the end. Subscribe me, thumbs up, and don't leave the current page. So, let's talk about the intention of story points. I remember I had released 2 videos talking about some fundamental concepts of story points, how to use it to motivate members to work on requirements together, and some common misconceptions to it. When people are using the tool, they might think of it as an estimation tool to measure the workload of user stories. However, it has a deeper intention most users don't pick up: build shared understanding to a user story. It is essentially a communication tool instead of an estimation tool. Try imagine, when we both have different story estimation to a user story, what do? We could start a small discussion trying to express our thoughts to the same user story to illuminate the gap between us, and re-estimate points to ensure the consistency. The number is the result we generate, but the communication process is more important than the story points. That is the intention of story points: communication, then estimation. But the next question is, if we don't use story points anymore, what should we do? Well, in my opinion, I prefer lead time to story points when it comes to time estimation. I had once explained the metric in this video. Lead time essentially measures the duration of an item between selected into the workflow and delivered to customers. It is a past estimation that truly reflects the delivery capability of an Agile team. In the Agile Manifesto, it says the working software is the primary measure of progress. But story points cannot stand for the working software, but an estimation of workload. Conversely, lead time is a happened result that reflects how long it usually needs to deliver items. It's more intuitive. In this way, an Agile team could focus on working together to build shared understandings to requirements, rather than to guess when to deliver increments. Of course, I still encourage you to use story points only when you understand its original intention. As an Agile practitioner, I believe you will get suffered when you violate the intention of story points and misuse the tool with an incorrect mindset. Sadly, your members won't tell you because they even don't understand the proper approach to adopting the practice, and you should be accountable for that. Secondly, eliminate unnecessary estimation. I've seen many teams taking efforts to predict timelines with many impractical methods. That was totally a waste because they were spending time on time estimation instead of getting members on the same page. Even worse, some managers might use predicted timelines to ask members to work longer and don't adapt it to real conditions. It sucks. Lastly, motivate collaboration among members. If you let go of the estimation work, members could take more time to collaborate with each other, talking about actionable plans, And we may use post-estimation metrics like lead time as a measurement to continuously improve the process. In this video, I've shortly concluded 3 points about story points and 3 advantages as you improve the misuse problem. Remember, story point is a communication tool, not an estimation tool. It helps members illuminate gaps between them rather than provide timelines. If you found members are using it wrong, try to explore their intention about it and find alternatives to the problem. I hope the video gives you some insights of using the tool. If you are still confused about it, please click the link in the description and reserve a web call with me. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe me and comment below if you have any questions. I'm Andy, your Agile coach. See you next time.